Hello my friends, everybody and your fat Uncle Johnny Sins hates tunnelers. Tunneling is a big problem in Dead by Daylight. It's almost as big as my 6.5 inches cock. I mean, if the tunneler is really desperate to get you, most likely that killer will get you and you will die feeling like shit because you couldn't do anything. And if you get tunneled when you forgot to take your chase-oriented build, then God bless you. And today I will help you with that, because a long time ago I had discovered a very effective anti-tunneling build. And today this build is as effective as it has ever been. Killers will not expect you to run this build, and it's a very annoying build. This has to be the most annoying build a tunneler can face. I've seen so many killers disconnect just because of my build, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you what build it is. But before that, I got a question for you. Do you still play on your mom's computer? Maybe you want to play Dead by Daylight, but your system cannot run this game. Or maybe you have downloaded so much porn that there is no space for Dead by Daylight on your drive. In either case, my new video sponsor Boosteroid will help you. Boosteroid is a cloud gaming platform that provides 2-click access to high-end video games. With Boosteroid, you can play games at 60 frames per second on your shitty computer, laptop, tablet, Android TV, or even your mobile phone. The best part is that with Boosteroid, you don't even need to think about downloading your games. You can play games on your browser, and I'm not joking. As crazy as it sounds, you can play Dead by Daylight on your browser. If you are interested in joining Boosteroid, then click the link in the description. By clicking on that link and subscribing to Boosteroid, you will support my channel a little bit. Also, Boosteroid has nothing to do with steroids, so stay natural, kids. In this build there are 4 perks. The first perk that we are gonna use is Dead Hard, then we are gonna use Decisive Strike, Off the Record, and Adrenaline. These perks make a perfect combination. They stack together. Let me explain how this build works. When the killer puts you on a hook and somebody saves you, Off the Record activates, and if the killer tries to tunnel you, after getting hit, you will gain an endurance status effect. It means that you will not get downed. If the killer proceeds to tunnel you, after getting hit and going down, your Decisive Strike will activate and you will be able to escape the killer's grasp. If the killer continues to tunnel you, well, that's when you use your Dead Hard. You see, you already got unhooked previously. It means that you are able to use your Dead Hard. And basically, this build is made to waste as much of time as possible. It's like a time waster build. If the killer is tunneler, well, it's a win for you and your team. You are able to waste all of the time on this game, and in the meantime, survivors can repair generators. You might ask me, why do I have to have Adrenaline on my build? Well, this perk is for the end game. You see, when the end game activates, it means when all of the 5 generators are repaired, you are not able to use Decisive Strike anymore. And also, if you are injured, this perk will literally heal you and make you faster, so you can annoy the killer even more. Okay, so this gameplay footage is a perfect demonstration of my build. By the end of this match, I will be dead because I'm a noob. One thing I forgot to mention is that you better bring some flashlight with you, because it will be very useful, since if you are getting tunneled, you might just want to annoy the fuck out of the killer by blinding that killer. So my preference is this green flashlight with 2 green add-ons. I always bring this item with me, but here's this artist like chasing me and I get downed. At this point, I'm not sure if this is a tunneler or no, but soon you will find out that this artist is indeed a tunneler. After getting hooked, this Ada saves me, my perks have been activated, and this killer starts chasing me again. I'm throwing snowballs like an idiot, and Off the Record saved me over here. Keep in mind that I still got my Decisive Strike, and most killers will not expect you to bring this perk. And here I get a lucky stun, I also blind this killer. That's how you annoy the fuck out of the killer, but this killer will not stop chasing after me. This killer will not give up on chasing me. And this killer breaks this pallet just like she should, but this is kind of funny. I just went through her like nothing, and she sees me again and she starts chasing me again. And this survivor was on her way, so she hit him, but she proceeds on chasing me. I go down, but of course I got my Decisive Strike. And this is how I get saved again, thanks to my Decisive Strike. I run away thinking maybe this killer is not a tunneler, maybe she will go after another survivor, but it seems like she's coming my way again. I look around and I see her chasing after me again. This is how you know that the killer is a tunneler. And this is where my dead heart comes into play. So I got saved 3 times at this point, thanks to my off the record, Decisive Strike and dead heart. And here I get another stun and another blind. At this point this killer must be extremely pissed off. This killer is probably masturbating out of sadness right now. But I proceed on running, you know. If this killer wasn't so stupid, I mean, this killer wouldn't be going after me after all, because I have this very strong build specifically for chases if the killer is about to tunnel me. And yeah, this killer is still looking for me, and here I am. I'm like, hey killer, I'm here, come after me. And she does it right now, and here I fucked up. This is where I actually fucked up. Fast forward, I get saved, and now I don't have my Decisive Strike anymore, but off the record and dead hard will still come into help. And if all 3 generators are repaired in time, then I got my adrenaline, which is an extremely annoying perk to deal with for the killer. This killer is coming towards us, and guess what? Guess what? She chooses to go after me. Of course, this motherfucker will kiss me and will suck my feet and will suck my 6.5 inches cock, because it's a big fucking penis. I would penetrate this killer, not gonna lie. But here I do get another stun and I blind this killer again. But this killer will not give up. This killer could be a warrior, you know? This guy got on her way, but she still proceeds on chasing me. And thanks to my fucking off the record, I am still alive. I get this amazing blind, and I still got my dead heart, but I can't use it right now because I just used my off the record. So this is where I get extremely lucky. I thought that I might be dead right now, but take a look at this. Something extremely interesting happens. This killer gets stunned and I escape. But do you think this killer gave up on me? Do you think this killer decided to leave me alone and finally chase someone else? Oh fuck no. You will realize it very soon. Fast forward a couple minutes later and this killer is actually coming after me again. And this is when I will die. I will die very soon. But before I die, I want to tell you that you should definitely give this build a try. Especially if you hate tunnelers, if you find it annoying. I know that some people don't really run into tunnelers. I see many people who run into hacking problems, and I don't. The same is about tunnelers and campers. Not everybody experiences the same issues, but tunneling is a big deal. It's actually a big cock issue. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Make sure to subscribe for more content, and I'll see you later. Bye.